Hello, Sagittarius. How are you guys? Welcome to the Eclipse edition of our little engagement here. A little personal cup of water for each sign. So to celebrate the eclipse, okay? I've done it once before and it was like this Facebook Live thing, and not everybody got to see it, so now it'll be forever preserved in the YouTube library. Okay, so this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Sagittarians. And we're going to do something fairly typical, but with chakra cards, okay? So we're talking about relationships, guys. First card out, your chakra card. Relationships. Let's see what else energy we've got. What else do we have? Ooh. We have play, okay? So, relationships and play. What else are we talking about? One more. And balance, okay? So, we're looking for, that which creates balance in our life. Psychic development on the bottom. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Keep on moving. Trucking. All right. Let's see what's going on for our Sagittarians in this eclipse energetic. What they got? High Priestess. Okay, psychic development and High Priestess going together here. Okay, the universe is asking you to tune in, man. Check in, to listen. Because you have options, you got choices, okay? You can move away from that which doesn't serve you onto something better with the Seven of Cups, and you just, albeit it's going to take work, okay? It's going to take some planning and some work. And maybe small drops in the bucket even, okay, in your 3D. But you're going to need to rest, maybe take a step back, okay? With the Four of Swords, to maybe take account of reality and how things are going for you. It can also be a warning of illness or a need to check in with the body, okay? Temperance last, so healing, yeah, okay, so both of those cards are healing cards, the last two. Judgment on the bottom, so there's a wake-up call happening for you guys. And we're going to keep on. Let's go. Clarify the High Priestess, please. It's too many. Okay, so yeah, the High Priestess with the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant, homies, okay? So what this means, like intuitively, like contractually, like you are burdened by this contract, okay, by this dynamic, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. They are counterparts, okay, and your knowledge of the contract and your intuitive understanding of where you are meant to be is burdening you, okay? And so, okay. And, you want to, you have options. Masculines, you may know there are other queens manifesting in your material reality, your queens of pentacles around you that are better choices to serve this contract, the High Priestess and the Hierophant, okay? Because you're burdened by this obligation or this commitment to your own contract, to your own psychic development, right? And you know that there maybe are other counterparts for you that are going to bring this into reality, or other situations for you, okay? So even if I'm speaking to feminines here, you intuitively understand that you need to make a different and better choices, cut out that which doesn't serve you, and materialize into your 3D reality this contract, okay? Now, there's going to be work because, in your heart, you're feeling the despair. You're feeling the understanding that despite the work you've done, despite everything you've done to serve this reality that you've created, this relationship, perhaps because this is falling directly below the relationships card, that you are in despair. 3 of Swords. Okay, so there could be a third party. There could be just something going on that's causing despair within your heart space. Okay, no, but you've worked at it. You've done like a lot of work, and you're still feeling this despair. Okay, and then the Page of Pentacles comes through in these little ways. You know, bringing like news and messages, you know, that are creating this harmonious change and creating a need to make plans in you. Okay, because you've got to step away from this Casanova energy, this fiery energy in your life, and heal from the tumultuousness and the fire of the Knight of Wands as he rode through and kind of burned down your reality, man. And you've got to heal from that, okay, with Temperance. And when you heal from that, you know, you've got to heal from that. And there's like an unrequited energy going on that you've got to identify, okay? Yeah, there's a judgment. So a wake-up call to the Queen of Cups. So to the feminine energy of the heart, right? Because we have on the table here the Knight of Cups that's coming through to talk about this kingdom of emotion, right? But the Queen rules the feminine aspects of the heart. 10 of Wands, burdened again, okay, guys? Check it. You just got, like, the High Priestess, 10 of Wands, the Hierophant, 10 of Wands. So you know intuitively you are burdened in your intuition that your contract is weighted down by your situation. It is not in alignment, okay? Hell, a burden on your plate right now. But you know you have choices in the 3D. You know you have a better manifestation in the earthly realms for masculines, even like an earth queen, right? An earthy queen. Yeah, who is your 4 of Wands? Who's your twin flame, yo? There are different choices. You got to move away from that which doesn't serve you right here. With the 7 of Cups, choosing that which does, leaving the empty cups behind. You know, for this Queen manifests in the 3D. There's a person in the 3D who is your twin flame, who is a balanced harmonic to yours, who fulfills the contract, who removes the burden, okay? The 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the 3 of Swords. You know, no matter how hard you work, there will always be despair in the heart space in this situation, it seems, from what has already been created, okay? There is a disharmonic. Yeah, 7 of Coins, reaping what you sow in the situation, you know, of despair. You'll always be, you know, in that circle of despair in the situation that you're in. 2 of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles has 2 twos of Pentacles. Okay, so 2 balanced harmonics coming in union. The idea of the 2 in union from the Page is bringing the 1, but the 2 twos together, it's like unrequited. It's like uncommunicated. There are 2 energies, both balanced, infinite, you know, almost creating the 11-11 harmonic here, okay? It's really the same thing as we got over here. So you're starting to realize that you're on a merry-go-round of pain, and that you have other, that you can begin to make action towards better balance and something more suitable to your contract, okay? Yeah, the Queen of Swords comes out with the Knight of Wands and the 4 of Swords to say, step back, lay down, rest, get away, find respite and healing from this fire, from this fast-moving fire that has burnt everything down. Figure your truth and bring the Queen, the air sign queen, or a queen of truth, an energy of truth that comes through and says, nope, 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 you're cool. Nope, 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 you're cool. Within yourself and energetic, okay? That energy, though, has burned down. And you need to take your reality, and you kind of need to take a rest from it and kind of become that yourself, because there's an energetic of that in your world that has burnt it down, but you need to be that for yourself. Nobody can be that for you and outside of you. So you have to heal. And here's the Four of Cups over here. You know, the Four of Pentacles, I'm sorry, is stingy. So that's why that 2 and 2 means like withholding, right? The withholding energy. Over here, the Four of Cups, unrequited. Like you've got to heal and find temperance in this way of the fact that this still isn't the one. It's okay. You know, the situation, the person, you know, and the moon just tried to flip out with a bunch of other cards. So, you know, perhaps there's an unseen nature to it all that is just too much, okay? So the Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands just fell out. So a brand new beginning, okay? A brand new passionate beginning can be brought forth from this healing from that imbalanced exchange, right? So once you can do that, you know, you're going to have a new beginning and a Queen of Hearts in your reality, okay? 2 Queen of Hearts on the bottom, so you may be having a wake-up call between 2 women to which you want to give your heart, or 2 people to which you would like to give your heart, you know, masculine or feminine. So let's get from the Earth cards here. But finding balance in your relationships and learning how to play again and developing your psychic nature and following intuition is very key. You have contracts on the table. You are burdened by the fact that your contract is falling apart. Completion. Something is over. Find completion in your current environment and realize that you have better and greater choices when it comes to love, man. Completion and love. All right? And so you have that twin flame harmonic waiting, and you know, it's time to celebrate love, okay? Not feel burdened by it. Find stillness. Realize that things are not as they seem, and that there is great burden in your situation, and it's weighing on your contracts, okay? What you came here to do, but you intuitively understand the materialization or the 3D queen or energy that you would like to harmonize with, or find the Four of Wands twin flame energy with. You guys, this was in a fire sign. This reminds me of that fire sign reading we just did. Working, though, you've been doing the Knight of Cups energy with your exchanging, and the Three of Swords has been brought upon, you know, the situation in the give and take, which is just despair. No matter how much work you do, no matter what you put in emotionally, you're at a loss, okay? But the Page of Pentacles comes in to bring this idea, the seed of the idea of a balance, of harmonic, of the fact that there is an energetic that you can align with as a human being. Perhaps it's a work energy or another human, but that will bring you balance from which you feel separated from, or that is being withheld from you at this time. The Four of Swords coming in with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords, okay? Forced respite from this fire energy, and a truth that needs to be brought in, that, you know, this cold queen has burnt down your reality, and that you need to rest and heal. And then temperance, cosmic temperance, you know, comes in to heal, continue the healing from that unrequited and that lack of return in energy, okay? Wherein then the page brings that Ace of Wands, heralding new beginnings for you, okay? So you guys, hang in there, and you know, choose from where it is, you know, your truthful contract lies, because you do have on the table a twin flame dynamic. You do have happiness awaiting, new beginnings, but you've got to step away from, finally understand that no matter how much work you do, you're always going to feel this sense of despair here, and that it's a sense of reaping what you sow in the situation. But in small ways and in small drops in the bucket, you can move in your 3D toward a better harmonic, a better balance, something that's already around you, a queen materialized, and, you know, cut all this out. All right? Okay, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. I hope that helps. Okay? Bye.